Friday.
The other day, real quick, the other day I'm looking at my phone. She started playing a show she wanted me to watch with her. And she goes, what are you looking at on your phone all the time? I said, this time it's guns. She goes, I'm sure it's always guns or girls. I said, well, 99% of the time it's guns. She goes, well, I'd rather it be the girls. It's cheaper. I said, well, the girls I look at would be. Yeah, that's how we communicate. Yeah, he was a nice guy, but
He's a nice
I never
person.
expected to see him on Jeopardy, if you know what I mean. We ready? All right. Hello, I'm Larry, and this is Carter's Country. No one's making me wear this hat. I'm wearing it because it's great looking and comfortable. Today's video isn't about hats. It's about a phenomenal new product. Well, not really new anymore, I guess, from Ruger, the Ruger American Gen 2. These are some great rifles. They've had a lot of great publicity, not only reviews that you can find online, but reviews we've had personally from customers who bought one, come back in and gave us their feedback on it.
I'll start off on what I think is the best attribute of the gun. It's hard to find a gun in the marketplace right now that's strictly for youth. And so this gun has come out with a solution that when you take out this spacer, it becomes basically a youth-size gun.
Right.
I've had the chance to shoot a handful of them on our range, sighting them in the past few weeks, getting ready for deer season. Solid gun altogether. Everything about the gun makes it a fun gun to shoot. The length of the gun is perfect. The shorter ranch version of it is perfect. The pickup truck, running around the ranch for a little while. Making the adjustments to the spacer is very, very easy. I've done it a handful of times on the counter by myself, so fairly simple there. The upgraded barrel, the flute in it, in the spiral flute, it actually is kind of a cool design in comparison to what they've had previously in the Gen 1 guns. It makes for something that catches everyone's eye. The different color patterns on both the actual stocks and the barrels and the actions make it for a unique experience with a price-sensitive or price point-driven gun, which is great. Already comes with the bases, so you don't have to mess with getting any bases. Just get the rings, get the scope on there, good to go. Everything about the gun is very modular, which makes it a heck of a gun to work with on the range.
Yeah, there's some things that, and you touched on them. I like that they made the gun look unique without driving up the price with that. You know, a lot of times something that gives a gun its own look, it costs, but Ruger didn't do that. They made it unique, but they kept it at a really solid entry point from a price point standpoint. And I'll tell you, I've had a couple customers today with an issue. The value of having this pick rail up here is really, really important because a couple different guys today came in, they bought a scope. The scope would not fit based on where it was tapped for rings, and with the rings in, the part of the scope that sits in the rings was too short.
Didn't have
so
enough
it wouldn't go in there. Had they had a pick rail on it, you set whatever distance you want, you buy whatever scope you want. So not only is it a really fast and easy way to get your scope mounted, it gives you a lot more versatility in choosing a scope and how you want it mounted. So that's a lot more valuable than a lot of people may think. And I just happen to be reminded of it by a couple of issues we had today with a customer's rifles. The modular part, being able to take it down and then expand it back. As someone who raised boys and sit there and watch them grow out of a gun a lot quicker than I thought they were going to.
Exactly.
And so then I'm back at Carter's Country for another gun.
Which we appreciate.
You should. But this is really great. You buy it for youth. As they grow, you can put it back to, it's a rifle that they never stop using.
We've got a wide range of calibers as well.
Yeah.
So when you need the gun, just come in, let us know what caliber you're looking for. We should have at least a couple different options in the different styles, whether it be the ranch style or the traditional size. Either or is great. With a fixed muzzle brake.
I was just going to say, your hand there reminded me
what a deal.
Muzzle brake already on it too. That's fantastic.
It reduces the recoil a tremendous amount on both ends for the shooters, which is nice. And I mean, all over, just a hell of a gun. Ooh.
Yeah, even if you're, even if you're just, even if you're an experienced shooter and the recoil isn't an issue for you, it's nice to not have to feel as much recoil as you might on a
experience, no
rifle
experience.
without the
After
brake.
you have to shoot them a couple times, you're over the humor of it. so.
Exactly. Yeah, it's funny for a minute, but then after that, and I've found the older I get, the less and less that I really want to embrace the recoil.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, Ruger did a lot with this gun. They no shortage of features on it. They kept it at a entry-level type price point. You can read online, and we've had testimony from our own customers about the accuracy of these things. Yeah. It's just a great, solid product. You get a unique-looking feature-packed rifle at a really, really good price. It leaves you plenty of money left over for your optics and, straps, any other accessories you want to get. The design, actually, every inch of the design has purpose behind it. That trigger you mentioned, I think it's the Ruger Marksman. It's the one that's in the Ruger Precision rifles, which the minute they came out, 7, 8 years ago, it's just legendary.
They did a great job with
that. You got the same trigger that they have. You've got obviously an ample recoil pad, nice cheek rest here, up here at the front where you're going to be holding the stock. They've got a nice groove there for your fingertips and for your thumb. I mean, just it like I said, every inch of this gun was built with a purpose that would suit and benefit the shooter.
Yeah. And and everything was an upgrade from the Gen 1, right?
Yeah, they didn't just put a 2 after it. They had
a single thing was just a basic upgrade. Everything went through actual thought process, which was unique.
If you've ever had a Ruger, and I carry one almost every day, but Ruger just makes a solid product that functions as it's meant to function. Real simple business plan. We're going to make a good product at an affordable price.
Well, and they definitely came out with that 100%, and they also are making it very competitive for the big guys who are running a lot more technology on their guns, but at a much higher price.
Yeah, those are great guns too, but not everybody is at a point financially where that's something that they can get to. Now you can go in the woods, you can be just as confident. Your gun is every bit as able as they are to deliver the performance you need when you're out hunting, target shooting, whatever. This is all you need, and if you want more, it's certainly available. But if you're just looking for getting everything you need, it's right here.
Yeah.
Hope you've enjoyed the video. Be sure and give us a like. Click the subscribe button if you would like to see these videos as they come out. We'll send them to you. You'll get notices, emails that they're out, things like that. Remember, if you've ever shopped, shot, or hunted with us, you're already a part of the Carter's Country family. Until next time,
adios.
The Tactical Cowboy.
So here I am. A little doohickey on the bottom of Justin's barrel is actually